Yellow? Oh goodness, it's been so long since we last had a paw-cam stream. What was the last thing we did? Oh yeah, I think it was the silly My Melody thingy that we could not get made. It's something I got in the Philippines from an arcade, but anyhow. Yeah, it's still been a couple months, yeah? Okay. I'm not nervous or anything, I swear. Yeah, hello. Hi. Good evening, my blossom buds. Hi, 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 hi. Alright. Well, welcome into the cafe this evening. Let's do a little quick cafe roll call, shall we? Alright, I saw Titan was in here. Yeah, hello. And Shadow-kun, welcome in. I hope every kitty's having a good night. Oh my goodness, Skonka! That was really fast. Welcome on into Momo's Ethereum stream. Yeah, we're multi-streaming one last time tonight, because tomorrow, if you'll remember, is when I fly out to Vegas. So, funnily enough, I'm usually not scheduled to work like the days that I put down, like the start of my vacations. But yes, Boss-chan put me down, but I double checked with that. I was like, is it okay if I work, or do we gotta like be at the airport, you know, at that point in time? And I guess our flight, he said that we gotta be at the airport around 4, so maybe it's like at around 6 p.m. So yeah, turns out that it's alright. So anyhow, I figured I wanted to do one last stream, and I brought this up. I figured we would probably do it at some point this week. And seeing as how late we started stream, I think this is one of the latest times we started stream during Momo's week-long streamathons. I figured we would do something a little more chill, laid back, relaxed, and yeah, like do another paw-cam stream and do some building. Came up right when I looked at my phone. Ah! Well, thank you for coming to check out Momo's eating stream tonight. Oh, Patron! Yeah, hello! It's been a while. How have you been? Welcome in. Yeah, hello. Yeah, so I got the comfy, cozy Animal Crossing nighttime music going on. Of course, because as you can see here, we are building... there we go. It's Stargazing with Celeste. So I actually had no idea that this Lego set existed until the other day when we stopped by a Dollar General. I think we were going there to like pick up some snackies, and it was like right next to checkout. I was like, oh, since when? Because I had known since like they did the first couple of Animal Crossing collabs with like, I think it was the Nook's Cranny with, I think there was Timmy and Tommy, and maybe Tom Nook was in there too. And then like the Town Hall with, I think, Isabelle, and then her brother, I always forget his name. And then I also believe maybe the museum with Blathers. But I guess of course eventually they would come out with something with Celeste, because, you know, that's Blathers' sister, little sister. And I think maybe there might be like the little coffee shop as well. And I know that I've seen a couple of other little tinier sets with like some of the other more popular Animal Crossing characters, but I had no idea that they had one for Celeste until just the other week. So I got my paws on it. Ed was so sweet enough to get it for Momo. So yeah, I would definitely say Celeste is my #1 top favorite Animal Crossing character. And oh, hi, welcome to Chocolate Cat! Welcome, welcome! Yeah, hello, hope you're having a good night. Thank you for joining us. But if y'all do not know, oh gosh, is my model gonna be covering it? Yeah. I have a Celeste tattoo. But see, right next to that, if I can, I have a love ball tattoo. So whenever I show off my tattoos, a lot of people actually think that Celeste is Piplup. They're like, was that your starter? And I'm like, yes it was, but that's actually Celeste from Animal Crossing. I guess I can definitely see why they think it would be Piplup, but you know, it's Celeste. So yes. Anything Celeste, I gotta get my pals on. I of course have her amiibo as well. I do not think I've ever used it for, I think it was, what, the Animal Crossing U Leaf? You could plug it in for something. But, yeah. I think amiibos are just cute to have too, you know, they're like Nintendo figures. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. Twitch, yes, we are live on Twitch. Multi-streaming on both cafe locations. So, alright, let's go over this first. It says we gotta be 6+. So we beat the criteria. Great, off to a great start already. I guess that, like, you can just look up this number and then maybe it'll, like, pop up on, like, the LEGO website and you're, like, trying to look for it. And it says Stargazing with Celeste. It's 78 pieces. And yeah, here is what it looks like. So I was yapping about it on stream the other day because I was like, yeah, we gotta do it at some point this week. So here it has like a cute little tea set, and then of course we have some trees, flowers, and then I guess Celeste telescope and like a little constellation book. And yeah, so they gave her like a little tea party set, so she's also like holding the cup there. And I believe this is like based on the crescent moon objects that I'm trying to remember how you get them. I'm not sure if you like order them off of the that one little ATM machine in the town hall, but yeah, I figured it was based on that. But I thought it was a really nice, cute little touch. So I was also wondering when I open up this pamphlet, sometimes it shows maybe somewhere in like building kits like how long it'll take to make, but I mean, oh, Skaka, thank you so much for the follow over here on the Twitch platform. Thank you so much for coming to check out this cafe location over here as well. Yes, I sure am live on Twitch as well. Yeah, and you get the visuals of the building over there. But of course, over here on Irium, you can hear the cat yak. So yeah, definitely does not seem like too many pieces. I mean, it is 70-some. But yeah, I figured it'll probably go by pretty quickly, so. Coming from Irium, I wanted to see the tattoos. Oh, okay. Yeah, one more time. So yes, if I can right here, that's Celeste. So with all my tattoos, I really wanted to like incorporate flowers. I love flowers, so I figured I would do a hibiscus to, you know, commemorate New Horizons and, you know, the whole beachy thing. Yeah, and then I was saying, above that is my love ball Pokeball tattoo. That one was painful, but thankfully I was able to get it's like some sort of hemp spray that they sprayed on there, so they numbed it up a good amount. But yeah, getting tattooed right in the middle there of my arm was not fun at all. I remember my tattoo artist, I love her so much, she was getting in the middle part there, and I remember my finger at some point was like twitching really bad. She was like, Momo, you good? I'm like, yeah, I don't know what that was, but I guess it must have been a nerve. Oh, man. But I really want to get another tattoo soon, because I think at this point it's probably been like 2 years, maybe 3. Yeah. I've been itching to get another one. I have my eyes kind of set on a Corone tattoo, and I wanted to get sunflowers with that one. I love sunflowers a lot. I used to grow them a lot on the Sakurai farm. So it has a really nice meaning to it as well. What else? What else? Oh yes, I think when I was like the day before, or no, the day of that Ed and I were gonna fly out back home here after our previous trip in Vegas. They had a tattoo shop where I think they were doing a lot of walk-ins, and I was like, well, we have a couple of hours before we gotta be at the airport. But I think it's really a toss-up if I want to get Corone first, or they say Corone, she's right here. I love Corone a lot. She's really what got me into VTubing. Either my Corone tattoo, or maybe I was mad debating like the Harvest Moon, whatever, story seasons, whichever you want to label it as. But the cow, I want to get the cow, and then maybe like also add on there somewhere like the chicken on its butt or something, just hanging out. Cause no, we were playing Story Seasons Grand Bazaar for, I guess that was 2 days in a row, but definitely when I get back from my trip, we're gonna be back to just like daily streams in a row, just farming away. So yes, Momo loves that series very much. It was one of the very first games I remember playing when I was a little kitten. So we shall see. I'll definitely be sure to take photos whenever I do get my next one. No, thank you, Skanka. Also, welcome in, Fluffies. Oh, Leo, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by the stream tonight. That's a cool tattoo. Thank you. Arigato. Yeah, I've gotten all of my tattoos done in Colorado, so it's funny whenever anyone like in Momo's hometown sees them, especially my coworkers are like, yeah, I can tell that this was not done around here. Because there's really like one specific tattoo artist at like probably the most popular tattoo shop in town. I'd say there's maybe like total, because again it's a small town, like maybe there's 3, 4, maybe 5, but definitely the most popular shop. There's a tattoo artist that if I get it done here, that I kind of have an idea of who I want to ask to do it, but I've heard that she gets pretty easily booked very quickly, and like it's like months out. So, but yeah, you know, with it being a small town, people are gonna have the same tattoo artist unless they like got it done in another state before they moved here, or maybe they're just visiting, or maybe they like drove out of town to a nearby place to get it done. Yeah, so I just thought that was funny, a funny thing that one of my coworkers brought up, that she mentioned. She's like, oh, yeah, I figured it was not done here because it does not look like any of the tattoo artist work. Oh, there's the Rudy in the room. He's rolling around, so you will probably hear him. I don't know, the way with that my camera's positioned today, it really does not show too much carpet, but he is rolling around over there. Oh, and he's leaving. Okay. I think Ed Pookie has messaged me. Okay, let me just message him back. Okay, I'm streaming for now. Call you later. I'm sure he'll pounce on this stream here shortly. Okay. Yes, yeah, hello, Leo. Cute have to. Yeah. I want tattoos, but I IDK what to get. One tattoo I want is a simple smiley face. Hey, and that's perfectly fine. You know, something that I really like is like the flash seats. They're kind of like almost in a way like your character here's of the tattoo world. Because, you know, they just like make like spreadsheets of like different designs that they come up with, and you can like flip through their book and be like, I want to get that one, and they're like, okay, and it's like a set-based price. So usually definitely a bit on the cheaper side too. So yeah, that's actually what I got for oh gosh, I don't want this to turn into like just chat about tattoos, but my Inuyasha. My Inuyasha and Kagome. It's from one of the panels in the manga where they're just sitting together. Thought that was really cute. Same tattoo artist that did my my Celeste and then my Pokeball. But yeah, actually all the tattoos that I have done, unfortunately it's shut down now, but it was at a shop in Colorado called Mad Alchemist Tattoo. Yeah. And I think they unfortunately shut down during, 2020 during the pandemic. So, but yes, I got tattooed by just about every single tattoo artist in that shop. So it was kind of fun to, like, almost like have or be like a canvas for the artist, yeah, and have each of their own art pieces tattooed onto me. Very nice. I loved all the artists there, and yeah, maybe next time if I'm ever in Colorado again, I'll have to reach out. But yeah, definitely the particular artist that did my Celeste and Pokeball. She also did my Chika Takami from Love Live Sunshine, and then she did that Inuyasha one. She was definitely, again, I loved all the artists, but she was probably definitely my favorite to go back to continuously. Because she was also kind of like the main artist that specialized in anime, so of course I had to go back again and again. Alright, but anyways, let's get down to what we all came here for tonight. So the first step is to shake out all of the contents, which I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe that's better actually, so I can like organize. So it'll be more of like an organized spilling everything out. So like maybe all the yellow pieces together, because that's definitely gonna be the moon. I have Celeste decapitated head in here too for some reason. Poor girl. Alright. Yellow. Okay, I think that's all the pieces of the moon. So I do have like, let me see if I can get them here. I have a couple of other things we need to put together. So we'll definitely have more paw-cam streams soon. So I got this. So they're both nano blocks, by the way, for Pokemon. I got this Galarian Ponyta, and it was bought alongside my Yamper that Ed made for me. Like I purchased it, but I had him put it together. So it was like for like when we were on a road trip back. So it was a really bumpy ride, you know, being in like the passenger seat and in the back. But he was somehow able to finish his, so yeah. I love Yamper so much. His little peach booty. So yes, we have Yamper there, but I was the one putting Galarian Ponyta together, and as you can see here, I did not finish it, and I've been waiting for the day that I'm finally like, okay, let's finally do this, because I think at some point I did make a mistake, and I was like, oh gosh, I don't want to go back and do that right now, so I just put it on the back burner for now. But yes, you can definitely see it's coming together slowly but surely. So I still gotta finish that, and actually he has, for the Nano Blocks 2, I got him for one of our monthly anniversaries last year, a Snorlax version of Nano Blocks, and he still has yet to even, well, I think, did he open it? I don't know, he still has yet to put it together too, so, yes, we love Nano Blocks, the Pokemon Nano Blocks. I know they also have, like, anime versions too. Like, I've seen them at Barnes & Noble, like, there's Demon Slayer. Mainly seen the Demon Slayer ones, but there's definitely gotta be more. Hi Otaku, welcome in. Yeah, hello. How goes it? How are we doing tonight? We're live on the Twitch Cafe location as well. We're doing a paw-cam stream where I'm about to put together Celeste from Animal Crossing. It's Lego set. So I see stream tonight. I know. I told y'all yesterday, like, if I do not stream, I will let you know, and then it, like, I'll have to go into detail what I was doing today, because each hour passed, I was like, do I want to stream tonight? Yeah, I want to stream tonight. Do I actually? Yes, I want to. Oh, I gotta go now. I'm gonna try to head to sleep. Just want to say hi really quick. Of course, yes. Thank you for stopping in. And yeah, if you really want to check out the rest of the stream later, it will always be left up as a VOD. So yeah, thank you for coming by to say yeah, hello to Momo. Have a good night and rest well, okay? Bye bye. Podcast stream, yeah. I'm also gonna try to see Demon Slayer. Oh yes, the movie, right? So excited for that. But yeah, anyways, we actually got this, the Sylveon one. We got this one in while we were in California for Anime Expo. We got it at one of the shops in was that Japantown? Yeah. And then those other ones, the Yamper and then the Galarian Ponyta, we got that when we were visiting some relatives. Yeah. Oh, and like one of the malls at like an anime shop, one of the mirror ones. Okay. Let me continue sorting this. But yeah, let me talk about my day while I continue to I'm trying to think, should I leave things in the bag? No, that's fine. Oh, had another yellow piece. So hi Otaku, welcome. Thank you for joining us over on the Twitch Cafe location as well. Welcome in. Yeah, so today Momo obviously went into work. I worked like 11 AM to 3 PM. And then from there, afterwards, Grandpa Sakurai came to pick up Raptor and we chatted for a bit. And we gotta make plans when we come back because it was his birthday, Grandpa Sakurai's birthday on the 30th. And as of the end of last month, we've officially had both Rudy and Raptor for a year. So, and they're both a year old too. So, yeah. It's really awesome. We love our boy so much. So, yeah, he came and picked up Raptor. He's gonna pick up Rudy tomorrow. He's gonna take us to the airport too. So, we get an extra day with him. And if you're in here and you did not hear that, my plan was to surprise him. But I guess if he's in here, then probably already heard that. My bad. Whoops. Slip of the tongue. Yeah, thank you for the kitty chocolate. I'll tell you about my day. So from there, I was like, okay, well, he's been picked up. Now I can make myself some din and watch some Netflix. I was not sure what I wanted to watch because usually a good majority of the time, Ed and I will like save certain shows to watch together. So I'm like, I've been watching a lot of Uma Musume. Maybe I want to take a little break, watch something on Netflix because we use his family's Netflix account, and occasionally every once in a while it'll like kick us out and like we gotta like message Ed's mother to be like, hey, can you send us the code so we can get access again? Oh shoot. And it's so funny because we'll call her out of the blue and she'll be like, hello? And then we'll be like, hey mom, can you send us the code? Or she'll be like, can you check your email? And then she just automatically knows now. Just like a quick hi, bye. But anyhow, so I started watching... I was asking Ed if he wanted to watch it, but I guess he was not that big of a fan of it. But I wanted to watch... I wanted to watch the new season of Wednesday, and I think that's been out for quite some time now, but... So, a little late to the hype train, but... Yeah, so I started watching that tonight. I'm on like episode 3 or something like that, and I'm eating it up. Alia, welcome in! Hey Momo, long time no see. Just a long time fan of your streams. Happy to see you've been back for a little bit. Yeah. I think really the last like long break that I took was when I moved back to my hometown. I took like, how long was that? Like a month or 2, maybe 3. And that's when I had to like put my 2.0 re-debut on the back burner. Like I literally got to like the Sakurai farm the day that we're supposed to have my re-debut, and I remember being so sad about it. the Prezzo Espresso, but then we replanned it and it was a lot of fun. We did our first karaoke together. Right? Is that when I did that? Or no, I think that was what was that? My 3-year anniversary? I'm getting mixed up, but regardless, we had a fantastic time, so. But yeah, funny thing, like nowadays, I really do take a lot of time for spending time with family and like touching grass. I'm Blossom Buds, my cafe regulars, you know, like, you know, we have these week-long streamathons, and then once Pookie's back from work, I usually take about a week off, but like occasionally, of course I'll like post every day. And then from there, I'll usually, like, if I find time to in my spare time, make TikToks, YouTube shorts, and all that. And then once Pookie starts going back to work for training, just for a couple of hours a day, that's when we'll do like our short streams, like maybe 1 to 2 hours. But yeah, we're on our week-long streamathon. Well, today's the last day, but because I've been so busy with like all of our trips and whatnot, and puppet sitting and working, and yeah, streams this week have been quite short, but we still have fun, right? Things will settle down once we get back from this next upcoming trip. But yes, I try to be here as much as possible. Definitely try to be as active as possible as well. Post daily and all that. Yeah, I remember. I think that was around the time you were doing... Oh, your Persona 5 streams! Oh my goodness. Yeah, we actually had a throwback to that, like, right before we flew out to... Well, we flew out to Vegas and then we drove the rest of the way to California for Anime Expo. And, I was super excited to see that they were having a bunch of, like, Persona 5... Royal, or well, Persona 5 based stream. Wow, Persona 5 panels. It's late, y'all. I just blame it on how late it is. We're the ones streaming. Yeah, but the thing is that we could not even like make it to anything because like by the time we got there, even like 2 to 3 hours in advance, like trying to play it smart, the rooms were already capped off. But it was because the main singer of like the Persona series was there, and she was like doing concerts. It would have been amazing to be able to experience that with my own kitty ears, but you just know for next time to just go there first thing, I guess, as soon as we get there. I don't know. But yeah, we'll be at Anime Expo Chibi. And we figured out our cosplays. We're gonna be doing Raptalia and Naofumi again for Saturday, and then on Sunday we're doing, I'm so excited, Ranma 1/2. So Ed's gonna do Ranma guy version, and Momo is gonna do Akane. So we already ordered our costumes, and then all I gotta do is order my wig. So yeah, things are lining up and getting in order for it, so I'm excited. I'm excited to actually be able to like walk around Artist Alley, because I think I told you guys that when we went there like towards the end of the day when like I did not realize that they shut down like hours before, well no, it wasn't like hours, but it was like maybe 2 or 3 hours before the Meowscarade, the costume contest. So I figured they'd stay open all night long, like how, most anime conventions do, but I guess with it being such a big convention, I don't know. They're like, we gotta let our artists sleep too. Yeah, so, I don't know, it's my first AX, so I'm just learning the ropes, really. Oh, but back to Persona though. Right before we flew out, I decided to revisit, and because we've been stuck on that darn Big Bang Burger arc. that one, what do you call it? The palace? Yeah. Oh, and what was so funny when we went to, I'll try to craft and yap at the same time. Almost good at multitasking. We're gonna put Celeste together. One of let's see, it's one of Ed's girlfriends. We were drinking in our suite that we got like on the strip when we were doing a little staycation. We were talking about video games and she brought up Persona 5 and I was like, you played Persona 5? And mind you, I've like met this girl like by this point. Oh, I put her legs on backwards. Maybe this is like our fourth time meeting. I did not realize she was a gamer girl. So I was like all excited because I'm like, oh, we can like bond over this. And she was like, and so I was like telling her about my problems with like the point that we're stuck at. And she was like, oh yeah, I beat that. And you just gotta like add like these characters into your party and do this and do that. And I was like, oh, okay. I gotta write this down so you can try it out next time. But she knew exactly what I meant. The struggle's real. It was also around the time I think I was trying to convince you to play or check out Palia, or maybe that was a little before then. Oh, yeah, I did play Palia very, very briefly, but it sounds like they're still like consistently coming out with updates for it, so I'll have to give it a try again. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm glad you had fun on your trip, arigato. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next AX trip because some of our friends are gonna be going with us too. Okay, so I have Celeste put together here, but it seems like okay, next step is to put on the bow. But there's two for some reason. I guess maybe if we lose one. She has a backup bow. She's so cute. Her little owl tail. It's even cuter that the Animal Crossing nighttime music that I have by the channel Tixo on YouTube, it even has like Celeste as a thumbnail. Okay, alright, we made Celeste, cool. Now what? Oh, we gotta give her a book. Oops. Maybe I should be. So y'all can see like what I'm working on. Here we go. Got my big bushy tail getting in the way. Okay, so we need this. Put the book cover on. Ugh, there we go. Also, Lego's definitely like clicking a lot easier than piano blocks, I gotta say. It's really nice, easy. This goes in nice and smooth. She says no. I just have her like a little extra page. Cute. Oh, and she's even like at the bottom of the pages, like walking, like it's a loading screen. They are, and the outfits are so cute. Anya, I gotta get reinvested for sure. Yeah, oh, thank you, Leah, for your daily paw print stamp. Yeah, that's a newer redeem that we have because I finally started using Mix It Up. Okay, so next up is the telescope. So we need, I think it's this one, and then we place it. Okay, is that the transparent one, or is that? I guess it shows here. I guess it would be these. I think this. I am mad debating if I wanna get a Switch 2 soon, cause if you guys are regulars, you know that my old Switch has the black screen of death, and I have no idea if that's even like fixable. So, and I just remembered that, like, yeah, they came out with what? Mario Kart what is it, Mario Kart World. Like, yeah, that looks fun and cool, and Ed and I love playing Mario Kart together. But then I came out with like Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm not one to like go out and like find Donkey Kong games to play, although like the older ones are super fun. Hi honey, welcome on into the stream. And Dahlia Grimm, welcome on into Momo stream for the first time. I'm Momo Sakurai, Cherry Blossom Cat Girl Idol. Pleasure to meet ya. We are also multi-streaming on Twitch. I'm currently putting together the Stargazing with Celeste Lego set from Animal Crossing. Hope you're having a nice night so far. Shoot, I lost my thought process. I like Boopkey. Join in my Ethereum chat. It'll come back to me in a sec. Well, welcome y'all. Let me see here. So, is this the... It looks like the black nib. And then it looks like from there you put it in here. But there's no black part on there. What I'm gonna do today, we're here for that. Grandpa Sakurai just came and picked up Raptor after I worked, and then I had dinner, and then I watched Netflix. I was starting to watch, Wednesday, the next season of Wednesday. And then from there, oh yeah, I guess afterwards, because it took me a while to start stream, I was like really wanting to take a cat bath and get ready, since I basically, after stream here, I'm gonna fall asleep and then wake up, go to work, and then as soon as I get back home here, we're gonna have to like pretty much pounce over to the airport. So I was like, I better take a cat bath and then try to finish like any last minute packing, like my toiletry bag and whatnot, but I'm pretty much all set. And then when I renew my Netflix, I'll be watching season 2 of Wednesday. It's really good. I tried to convince Ed to watch it with me, but I guess he was not a fan, so I was like, okay, I guess this is something I can watch off stream then. I'm mommy. So yeah, definitely this late at night, y'all. What is it? PSA. Yeah, when it's this late, and I was not 100% like, I was in between if I wanted to stream tonight, just with how late it is, and just like I was a busy cato today. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit scatterbrained, not gonna lie. You know, like the other night, what was that? Was that last night when we were playing Animal Crossing? Or not Animal Crossing, gosh. Hello Kitty Island Adventure, close enough. I was like, I'm like goldfish brain times 10 right now. That's basically what it is right now, so. Easy for Momo to lose her train of thought. Let's see here. Okay, so I'll try to set over here to the side, of course, where I'm being blocked. Maybe I should put it up here. Our completed things. So we have Celeste and then her book. I'm trying to make the telescope. So I have this first one. And then it looks like another one of these pieces. And then the black nib. Oh, maybe it's gonna go in the base? I don't know. I guess trust the process at this point. Okay, sure. Alright, what's next? From there we put this part. Oh shit. And then we put another one of these white pieces. Oh. Wait. Oh, we put this part on. And then we put another one on top of it, like this. looks like that. But looking on here, I do not see another like black piece to like anywhere on here, like at the bottom, unless like I don't know if it would go in the base. I don't know. That has something to do with the instructions. Okay, so from here we got to put one of these. This is the first time I've seen a paw-cam stream. We've done a couple of them in the past. Oh yeah, we made a Dedenne. I just realized I'm not sure where it went. It's usually one of the things I have on my desk, but yeah, you know, like those like cute little Pokeballs that have like it's the brand Mega Blocks. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Yeah, Momo, aside from like the Nano Blocks, and then of course like this is our first Lego set, but other than Lego sets and the Nano Blocks, and yeah, we really like the Mega Blocks too. I got one of like the Snorlax, but I've also done ones of like Sylveon. We made that on stream, and then there's a Pokeball. They come in like the little tiny Pokeball packs, and I've made, was that Dedenne? Yeah, with the Love Ball. But I mainly wanted the Love Ball, but also Dedenne is a really cute Pikachu lookalike. Yeah, Corone's under here. She's hiding. Okay, from here, alright, it's gonna ask to do the base. So this, and then this, and then what is that? Oh, I guess I was like trying to figure out what the heck that piece was. I thought it was another thing. I guess it's nothing, and then we need this one. And after that, wow, looky! Okay, I think I pop it in here like this. We have a telescope now. Oh, I guess I see it now. Okay, because I was like, oh, I thought for whatever reason, the part that we were making here for like the actual telescope, it was like the bottom part. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, I was like, I really hope I'm not messing up this early on. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, there is another thing completed. I like its little like action lines like, ta-da! We made it! Okay, next up we're gonna be doing the scenery, so need this one. I'll try to build it over here. Also, yeah, I think there's gonna be a couple of random like extra pieces. I'll just put them up here for now. Okay, so there's the grass, and then it looks like we're gonna have to put them here. The sides. Like so. And there. Okay, we put this one. Oh, okay, we gotta make our tree. I like how they did not really instruct how to make the tree. Oh, just kidding, they did. I'm like, wow, that was a bit of a jump. Okay. Alright, I skipped ahead a couple of steps, so that's fine. Well, yeah, I saw in our friend group chat that we're looking to do karaoke when we fly back to Vegas. Super excited for that, but apparently Ed may or may not be able to sing because he's still kind of like recovering his voice after getting sick. But I think maybe like, how many days ago? I feel like I've been, at least since we started the week-long streamathon, I've been back to normal, but yeah. Y'all remember hearing me all congested, like, I guess maybe I am just a teensy bit, but just like the smallest amount. Congested. Oh, there we go. I was like, how the heck does this tree go in here? There we go. It's like struggling to shove it on there. But yeah, I'm probably probably just gonna end up doing the stuff that we've done from karaoke because they have not heard me sing that. But that would be like a one kitty show. Eventually, when we do our next karaoke, I want to be able to like have like a set list, and then you guys be able to like I'll be able to post the link, and then y'all can like click on the link and then like do requests in chat. But if anything, when we were doing it on Irium last, it was just like a bunch of like early 2000s like pop music, because like that's what I heard like being in the car when Mama Sakurai was driving around. So it's like at least I feel a little less like embarrassed and if I mess up, because I know a good portion of like the lyrics at least. Alright, what the heck are these things? Oh, they must be like grass blades. Alright, so after we put that in, I put more of these. While I was making tonight's thumbnails, I was trying to think about like Animal Crossing related stories. I remember some of the earliest Animal Crossing memories I had growing up was, of course, other than like playing the original Animal Crossing on the GameCube with bees and like going to the Nook's Cranny shop, and like I feel like it was always that same spot. Anytime we would go in there. Oh, hi! Oh my goodness, my chat was broken. Welcome in, yeah, hello. Hi, Blanc, welcome in, and a user 3. So sorry about that. My idiom stream did not let me know that I had messages to scroll down to. I guess I accidentally like clicked on the chat and then it like kept me up top. But yeah, hello, welcome in, you both. Yeah, hello, Blanc. Yeah, hello, user. It's going good. Let's see here. You have a wonderful VTuber model. Looks so cool. Thank you. Here is the full body. It has many layers. My mama cat. Oh, thank you for the follow too. Are you streaming on YouTube or Twitch? We're on Twitch. Eventually, at some point, maybe before the end of this year, we'll try to do a YouTube stream as well, and like multi-stream on like YouTube, Twitch, and Irium at the same time. But yeah, just for now, we're on Twitch. Of course, Irium here. Yeah, thanks so much for stopping into Momo's stream. Hope you're having a nice night, whatever time of day it is from you. We are putting together an Animal Crossing Lego set with Celeste in it. Our first Lego set that we've done actually for a paw-cam. But yes, there was like always this tree over by Nook's Cranny. Like if you shook it, like a beehive would fall out of it. So we would always like hand the controller off to each other. We would like go and shake it down, and then we'd like try to run to the nearest house and hope that it wasn't like shut because they were not, like the villager was not in at the time. And then there's this one time in particular I remember like Momo Sakurai picked me up from school, and I think I like either brought my DS with me to school or maybe I left it in the car, but I remember there was some sort of like monthly sort of like festival going on, but that was, if it was DS, that was with Wild World. I can't remember what it could have been. Maybe it was like the 4th of July. And at the time, I'm not sure, maybe it was still a thing that you could do back then, but being able to like move your clock forward, but I just remember being so excited because I think the fireworks started like later on in the evening, so I was like, oh, by that point, like I'll be out of school and then like I can wait for the countdown so that they can do the fireworks, and I want to be there with my Animal Crossing friends. It was so cute. But yes. What else? Remember when what was that? Yeah, the 3DS days when the 3DS, like the online servers were still on, man. And I remember the day that they started, or they announced that they were gonna shut it down, and like everybody was like, quick, everyone, you gotta go download all the games that you can. I'm so sad. I realized after I had purchased Story Seasons Trio Towns, there's like some particular DLC in there that I like bought the game pre-owned, and there's a message that comes up, and I guess the previous person that had owned the game, they had some sort of DLC, and it's like you cannot play this file unless you download the DLC on the shop. And I was like, yo, because I thought it would be so much fun to like go and investigate, you know, what was this other person before me was doing, like what they were doing on their farm. Just kind of like how I forget the username, but there's like this one person on like YouTube that they occasionally show up in my YouTube shorts, and they like to go out and purchase like old copies of like Pokemon games, and then they like go in and see like which Pokemon they had, like how many hours they were in, if they were still needing to do certain things. And I think for one they were like trying to shiny hunt what was that, Regirock? And he was like, I'm gonna do this for them so that they can finally have their shiny. I thought that was really sweet. Oh shoot, this is, oh no, this is the wrong piece. Oh no. Dang, oh my gosh, how do I get off this piece? Oh, okay, that was easy in your mind. I was like, surely it's not stuck there forever. Yeah, they do like shiny hunting, they do, what else? I guess if they did not like complete beating the Elite Four, they'll do that too, sort of thing. But yeah, I was like so sad I was not able to see like what was going on their farm, because I always do that if there's like a previous old save file. But they did not have enough Pokeballs when they did get the shiny, right? I was like, oh gosh, oh no. Wait, actually yes, do you know exactly what I'm talking about? I think it was they ran out of Pokeballs? Yeah! Oh, I'm so happy you know exactly what the same video that I'm saying. Long. Bad Sacha boy, welcome on into Momo's Irium stream. Oh, Tatsuya! Arigato for the follow! Welcome. I'm Momoka Sakurai, Cherry Blossom Kakuro Idol. We are building a Lego set of Celeste from Animal Crossing. Let's see here. And this goes like so. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to see like how much some of the like DS games are going for. Like I think easily Heart Gold, Soul Silver. BRB, okay, no worries, take your time. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I think at one of our local game shops, it's like going for like 100 something. But I guess they're just very highly sought after. It's moments like that I'm really glad that I kept all my copies of my Pokemon games. I think the only one that I sold was like Ultra Moon. But I remember around that time, they were having like Black Friday sales, and I was like, I'm gonna get that for Black Friday sales. And of course it was not on sale, but back then, silly Momo was thinking everything on Black Friday goes on sale. And then I got there, and then I still bought it. I'm like, well, I came out all this way, I might as well. But no, I played Sun first, and then I was like, I guess at the time I really just did not have a lot to play, so I was like, yeah, you know what? I might as well go ahead and buy something to entertain myself, so I got that, and I hardly played it. Silly Momo. I realized like a lot of the things that I'm picking up and like putting together are out of the shot, so I'm like trying to like bring it forward here. Oh look, it looks like a banana almost. Okay, I'm making the moon. Wow, it's been made. Aisha, cat with claws. You're a cat too? So is Momo. Welcome on in for the first time. Nice to meet ya. We are putting together Celeste, Stargazing with Celeste, Animal Crossing Lego set. Okay, what next? This to here. And then where the heck is this supposed to go? Oh, there's another one right here. Extra large banana. This looks like a larger banana than the one that we just did. Yeah, hello! Welcome in! Oh, thank you so much for the follow! I really appreciate that, Aisha. Hope I said that right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hope you're having a nice night. Or whatever time of day it is for me, I always like to elaborate. Wow! Okay, cool. That's it! I pressed a little too hard on that, my bad. That backfired immediately. Okay. I just want to make sure it was all in nice and tightly, and apparently it was not. Okay. Okay, and then this is gonna go on here. Right? Okay, cool. I did that right. Yay! Progress! Progress. Oh, no, I said it right? Okay, good, good, good. Also, yeah. Oh, you're so sweet. Arigato. Alright. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so I see what the Celeste was down here. So, I guess she, like, runs across all the way until we're at the finish. So, we're, like, halfway done, it seems. Okay, next up is, oh, the tea set. Cute, cute. Alright. Oh, it's like a little checkerboard. Almost. Like, we're gonna play checkers. What else can I yap about Animal Crossing? We talked about it before, but of course, since it's Animal Crossing related, what are y'all's favorite villagers or dream villagers? I always wanted to get Meringue, but I always struggled to find her. Yeah, she's definitely the one that I am highly seeking after. Never had her once my whole entire Animal Crossing, Alex New Horizons, well, really anywhere else. My playthroughs. One day, hopefully, she'll come home. But I did get all of the, like, Sanrio collabs. I ordered this off of Amazon, so I was worried that they would not work. And then some of these I also got from, like, local game shops. So my goal is to get, like, a lot of, pink villagers. And I definitely think I, like, with the amount of cards I have, it definitely, like, checks out to, like, you know, with how many villagers you can have on your island. But I will always have a spot open for Meringue. Okay, one more red in the middle. Looks like we might have... Ooh, we might have an extra white piece. This looks like... It's starting to look like the start of, like, a Minecraft cake. Yeah, hello, Ron. Welcome, welcome. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So this is gonna be a nice little candle. Oops. Oh wait, I think I remembered what I was yapping about earlier, and then like I was looking at chat and then I spaced out what I was talking about. Yeah, getting a Switch 2. Cause I was like, yeah, I would love to play the new Mario Kart. It'd be a lot of fun. Ed and I love Mario Kart a lot. And I could definitely see us playing it quite a bit, because even still, like, to this day, we'll play lots of the Switch version, because people are still playing that. And, what else? Oh yeah, the Donkey Kong games, I really enjoyed the older ones for, like, the Super Nintendo. Momo has a lot of fond memories playing that growing up. but I don't know. I don't know, like I wouldn't say that I'm like a huge Donkey Kong fan. Especially like the newer games like Bonanza. Maybe there's some similar aspects from the older games, and I know that they like made a lot of references, which is super nice to see, but I don't know. I guess I'm just a sucker for the classics sometimes. Just would not feel the same. So I don't know if I get that. I'm trying to think what else there is. I mean, obviously you can play Switch games on the Switch 2, so... but as far as like Switch 2 games go, I feel like... Oh god, what other Switch 2 games are out? Those are like the only two I know of. Once it comes out though, I think... you know, if it was not already like Mario Kart World, that was gonna convince me to get the Switch 2. It's probably gonna be the new Tomodachi Life. I love Tomodachi Life. I'm so sad that that is one of the games that I did end up selling, because I don't know. That's what Mama Sakurai told me to do back in the day when I used to live with her. She's like, Momo, if you want another Mew game, you have to sell some of your old ones. So I was like, okay, fine. So, but I definitely did play that on repeat quite a bit. So, but I guess at that point in time, I was like, I don't know if I really see myself playing this no more. But I know that like I could possibly get like an emulator and like play that on stream sometime. That would be so funny. I'm kind of like treated like Sims, where like sometimes VTubers will be like, drop your PNGs and I'll make you in the Sims game. I'll add you to our VTuber house. But do that with like Tomodachi Life. And I actually never played the like the RPG version of Tomodachi Life. Was that like Tomodachi Quest something or another? I've seen so many good memes of that though, because the customization in that game is insane for memes. Hi Lion! How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. We're doing a paw-cam stream over on the Twitch cafe location. We are putting together a Lego set of Animal Crossing Celeste. Alright, and so this should probably go like here. Okay, cool. Yay! I got the tea set made. Okay, now what? What's after that? Oh, we're approaching the end. Oh, Draco! Welcome on into Momo's alien stream tonight. And arigato for the follow! Thank you! Animal Crossing Lego build, that is totally awesome! Yeah! It's actually... I think Momo's personally my first Lego set that I've owned. I used to like play them a lot, like of course like when I was much younger, when I was a little kid, like when I'd be at daycare or something like that. Like after school care. But yeah, I don't know, it's always been like the Mega Blocks, like the Pokemon Mega Blocks I would play with, or I play with. I'd get the sets for and build them on stream, and the Nano Blocks as well, Pokemon. But yeah, I'd always known that they had Lego sets for Animal Crossing, but I did not get them, well, get one until like the other week. But I wanted to get this one in particular because I love Celeste a lot. Yeah, hello, I am God. Hello. Yes, it's been a while. What have you been up to? Momo's been good. I've been one busy cat girl this past month. I've been doing lots of work, lots of streaming, lots of puppy sitting, lots of trips being had. Like I'm flying out again tomorrow. So kind of exhausted, so I'm looking forward to my time off, my little vacation. I hope you've been well. I really got sets as a kid. We always said, oh, the fun buckets, yes. It was awesome because I could build whatever, yeah, whatever comes to your mind. That's the beauty of Legos. But see, Momo sees it as like Minecraft. Like, if you put me in Minecraft and you tell me to build like a nice, cute little house, it's gonna be a square. It's gonna be like a square dirt block house. But if you put like a tutorial in front of my face, I will follow that and be able to make something like much better than that. So that's why I like appreciate these like sets that like come with instructions like this. But yeah, mega ups for those who can just like go off on a whim and just craft whatever comes to mind and make something super awesome. Oh, okay, so these were for the flowers. They're like, these are like purple roses. Some kitty was crossbreeding their flowers here. What is it that you have to put? Is it... I think that's a... There's an extra cupcake swirl here. Extra pile. I think it's, what, purple and red flowers? Let me make the... Or no, what did I say? Blue and red. I think, did I say purple and red? Blue and red. There we go. Oops. Okay, we made our flowers. Oh, it goes right where the leaf is at. Okay. I was like, that's a random, like, leaf, just like a patch of grass in the middle of, like, right next to the tree. It's our flowers. I've been good. I hope you get some rest soon. Yes, we're actually just gonna stream until I complete this set here, which, oh, that's nice. We've at least been going for an hour. I figured it'd take that long, but we're really close to the end, so I'll probably be live for, like, 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes at the most. So yeah, Momo started stream extra late tonight, but I figured since it was already super late, we'd do, again, like another short stream. So I figured, you know, this is a smaller set to craft together, so it's like, yeah, let's do this tonight for stream. Also looks like another extra flame for the candles. So it looks like these stars? I wonder what that's supposed to be. I guess like cute little like lanterns out on the water. Interesting. I do not think these are in Animal Crossing, but it's cute little accents. It's nice to, I don't know, it just adds to the stargazing series. Oh, thank you for the dolphin Shirasu gift, Lion. Let's see. How's life been treating you though? It's been good. It's been good. Other than, you know, being a busy kitty and having fun. Oh, I need to head to bed. Okay, Titan. So I have to see the completed set tomorrow, Myan. And yeah, I'll see if I can get a photo taken before I gotta, you know, pounce out of here. Have a great night, Momo. Good night. Good night, Titan. Yasai. Rest well, eat well, and yeah, if I do not see you tomorrow, at least, I guess I will not be alive, but if I do not get to say it to you like this, I will say it now. I will see you the next time that I'm back here at the cafe. Thank you so much for joining in streams this week, even though they've been a bit on the shorter side. I'm sure you enjoyed your time here. I always love having you and the rest of the Blossom Buds here to hang out with Momo. So thanks for stopping on by tonight. I know it was you know, a pretty late night stream, but yeah, I appreciate you so much to come and see what Momo's up to. Even streams, yes, they were short but packed with tons of comfy fun. Yes, as always, as they always will be with this comfy cozy cat girl. Yeah, okay, good night, Titan. Get some good rest. You deserve it. Thanks for hanging out all week long. Until next time, I will see if I post photos to the socials. You know, I will always link them in the Discord chat and everywhere else on the socials. So y'all can see what I'm getting up to on the way. I miss you guys already. Good night. Eat well. Sit. Oh! You doing your comments, Lion? I'm gonna get it this stream. Okay, I think there's 2 extra stars here. Okay. That's nice. Yeah, I kind of just want to like use the pink Celeste bow for... I do not think it would like go on to any of my little knickknacks here on my desk, but I'm like, I want to wear it. Okay, let's do the lantern. That's the only thing I can think of what this thing is. Maybe these are in Animal Crossing. You can like make a makeshift one, put it on the water. Let's see. Oh, is that 47 minutes, right? Under the go now. Did I read that right? Is that correct? Yes? Okay. Because I knew before I was like, oh, it's a minute. And you're like, no, it's an hour. I was like, oh, my bad. Oopsie. Not. Let's see. Okay, so I think that's it. And then we place it on the water. Like so. Like that. Cute. Is that it? That's it, no, except they did not tell me where to put this. I guess this is gonna go... Oh, wait! I did not get a chance to put on that piece of grass. And then how do I put this on? What the heck? Oh, like this, okay. Oh, and then I guess we have extra grass too. Heartstock, welcome into Momo's earring stream. Rip earring crash, I have bad about right now. Oh wait, where's that Momo? GP Papa's welcome in. Is it Momo? Is Momo frozen? Is Momo frozen again? Arigato for the follow. I'm so like self-conscious about that happening now. Ever since that happened the other day. Oh no, see, oh, okay. So I was like, oh, this happened to Momo recently. Alright, here we have Celeste reading her book. But yeah, good to know. Oh yeah, wait, okay, so for those of you that were here for the end of yesterday's stream, my OBS crashed literally as soon as we were ending, but I was gonna go to the, I think the stream ending soon screen, and my OBS just completely shut off. I have no idea what's going on with my PC. It's been a wild week. I thought it was like maybe the heat, but now it's cold. Thankfully, the fall weather is finally starting to set in. But I was like, oh shoot, so I like pulled open OBS again real quick, and then I noticed that it was still raiding out, thankfully, because I already clicked the raid button. It's like, phew, okay. Still gonna go hang out with Coelho. Yeah, I think I'll put Celeste here with her book reading behind the tree. Maybe I should put her on the moon? Yeah, so she's like reading there. Aww, yo, this is so cute. I say as I start to break things. Okay. Okay, and I guess all of these other things are extra pieces. Let's see here. It's gonna be a record for tier 1. Ooh, so quick. Which is the best summer blockbuster movie this year? Oh wait, Witch? Like, is that a movie, Witch? I have not seen that. Thank you for the stars. Oof the man, Derek, Vice Grip Garage. What is that? What is that? I'm so out of the know on these things. Okay, here is the presentation of what we were able to make today on stream. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Made within an hour. Of course, probably could have been sooner if Momo was not yapping away, but you know. That's why it's called a just chatting stream. Cute. I really like this a lot. I'm not sure where I'll put it. Because right now, I have like my top shelf, my one display shelf that I have. It's like a top shelf is my oh, there's another one. Another extra. Top shelf is my round one Hololive plushies. And then the shelf below that I think is like all my Sakura Miku figures that I currently have. And then I think the one below that is just like miscellaneous figures. And then the 2 below that are all Chica Takami from Love Live Sunshine. So I'll have to see if I can squeeze in a spot for it somewhere. I definitely need to look into getting another display. I definitely think I want to try and get like a glass case like at maybe sometime, but for now I like my cute little pink setup, so maybe just getting a second one would be nice. But I think for now I do have like another little nightstand that I have my lamp on that I'm currently using for my light. I didn't want to like have my room, like my ceiling light on, because I figured it'd be like too much light, because I just wanted the mood to be, you know, as always, comfy cozy. But I figured if I had like the ceiling light glaring above me, and like I want to be awake for stream, but I'm also gonna go to bed after this, so I figured the lighting of my lamp would be enough. And it's like not the bulb for like, what do you call it? Like the white light. It's like a warm tone too, so it helps kind of like, you know, set the tone, set the mood. I'm gonna go let my phone charge for a bit and I'll be back. Oh, I'm probably gonna close out stream now, Otaku. Yeah, cause we did the thing. We crafted the Lego set. That's the goal of stream tonight. And I figured stream would probably be, you know, like an hour and a half or so. So figured it was gonna be a short stream, but I had so much fun with you guys. So thank you for being here. Oh, they mean which is the okay. I was like, is Witch a movie? Which is the top best summer blockbuster movie ever this year? I have no idea. I think the only movie I went and saw in theaters that I remember. Okay, there was I think the last thing I went to see was the How to Train Your Dragon live action. That was really good. That was probably my favorite that I saw, but we also went to see the Final Destination Bloodlines. I thought that was pretty good. But I'm trying to think what we saw before that. But yeah, I don't know. What is considered blockbuster for movies? Okay, hopefully you have a good night. Yes, you guys too! Again, thank you for joining me for kind of the spur of the moment stream. I know we like started like super duper extra late more than usual, but yeah, so happy to see that some of you were able to make it still. And then of course, if any of my Blossom Buds that happen to miss out on this stream, I know a couple of our regulars can make it tonight. If you're watching this now, thank you for being here as well. Thank you for coming to watch Momo stream. Worry not, I will be back, you know, another week to play and do more fun things here at the Cat Cafe. So, yes, and by that point, you know, I will be back from my trip. We will not be traveling until November, I think, for Anime Expo Chibi, so we'll finally get to, like, kind of wind down from all the traveling. And, yeah, just focus on resting up and then getting back to doing our long, week-long Shibathon grinding streams, like, back to the 6 hours again. It's a YouTube channel built on a guy reviving abandoned and forgotten cars and driving them surprising distances home. Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Something you'd enjoy. Sorry, that's just movies. Yeah. Oh, probably the next thing we go see in theaters is gonna be the Demon Slayer movie, because I think that comes out this month. So I'm really stoked to see what they do for that. Okay, alrighty, well, let's see. I'm not sure if any Nyan, especially like Love-Chu kohais or senpais are streaming. I did see Stolt was live with Miyu Used. They were playing Roblox earlier, but I think they're since, yeah, they have ended stream. I think we will not raid out tonight. We'll just close out stream. I'll make my little end of stream note and let you guys know the days that'll be gone. We'll be gone from the 4th to the 8th. Thank you for the hydrate, Otaku. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else to say before I pounce on out of here, other than, of course, Arigato! Thank you guys for coming to hang out with Momo tonight. I hope y'all had fun listening to me yap away about everything and anything while I put together this really adorable Animal Crossing Lego set. Yes, of course, if y'all have like any recommendations on things you think Momo would also enjoy putting together that is also Lego, I will have to take a little look-see, and I will definitely be kind of like deep diving into what other Animal Crossing sets there are, because I know that I saw the unicorn, the blue unicorn, Julian. He was actually like one of my, I think he was in Wild World. He was one of my older favorites, so I was kind of like, oh, I might have to get this. But then I saw Celeste, so I was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be my first one. I think it would be really cool to do like a big set, like maybe one of like the, I guess when you call it, like the debut Animal Crossing Lego sets, like I mentioned before, like whether that be Town Hall, Nook's Cranny. And then I guess at some point, if we keep doing Animal Crossing Lego sets, I'll just have to like have a shelf dedicated to Animal Crossing Lego sets. We shall see, we shall see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do our stream outro that we do for Irium, okay, y'all? Alright, my blossom buds. So, what do we say when we close up the cafe for the day? We say together, y'all. Sayonara for now. Good night, everyone. Thank you again for another fun-filled week-long streamathon with Momo. I appreciate y'all coming to hang out, spend time with me, keep me company, yap and chat together. And yeah, I look forward to the next time we stream together. But for now, I must go. I will try my best to take photos and share them with you guys if we do anything fun. Definitely looking forward to karaoke with friends. But yeah, again, this trip is mostly to just kind of like tend after Ed's meal there after she has had her surgery. So, but we will be able to still get out and do some fun things here and there. So, yeah. So after this trip, I will definitely be sure to be more well rested. We'll come back better than ever. I will be back to my usual streamery, grindy cat girl self. And we'll have fun for longer amounts of time. So yes, and thank you again for everyone for understanding that, you know, I have you know, a life outside of streaming and very busy with that these past couple of weeks. But I promise you guys that it will start to wind down once I'm back from my trip, and by the time of our next week going to Sunathon. And okay, one another thing, I know that I keep blabbering on. I'm gonna try to see if we can set up something fun to do for September, because that's already started. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I'll try to put something together, something probably nice, short, and simple that we can squeeze together in a week-long streamathon. So like maybe like a week of September stream. So yeah. And if I forget anything else, you know, after this, I'm like, shoot, I should have said that on stream. I will be sure to, you know, make a little message on Twitter, Discord, wherever that may be. But I think I covered just about everything, so. Alright, everyone! Good night! Until next time we see each other here at the Cat Cafe, be sure to take care of each other and, of course, the cafe as well. I know you guys always do. And yeah, till then, sayonara! Oyasumi nasai!
Wow. Wow.